All right, YouTube Nation, so what's going on? It's my Candy Course. Happy July 18th. Happy Thursday. Once it hits midnight Eastern time, it will be exactly 6 days till EA Access. Again, I will be streaming exactly at midnight. I'm not really sure what I'll be doing. I think what I may want to do is maybe 2.5 hours for 4 days. Each day, 2.5 hours, because that's exactly, is it exactly? I think it is. Yep, that should be. I mean, 10 hours is more than you think. So getting 20 hours in that 5 days, trust me, guys, it's actually more hours than you would think. And that's why I said, guys, I am not doing anything more than the normal $5. Because if you guys, if you think about it, it's so worth it to do. And I am a no money spent player. Free to play player. But getting the EA access, honestly, is really vital because, first of all, I'm a YouTuber. So that's a big reason I'm getting it, because if I didn't get it, that would look bad on my part for not getting it as a YouTuber, one of the first to play it. Especially now because it's on PS4, it's going to be bigger and better than ever. But I will be streaming exactly at midnight. I want to say it's a Wednesday night going into a Thursday morning at midnight exactly. I should be streaming, so tune in, grab a snack, and I'll go over everything, and we'll go from there. Now, of course, if anyone's wondering really quick before we get into these gold player packs, next Monday, Tuesday, they will release all the MUT ratings, Level Master, solos, promos, Level Master, MUT Master, all that stuff at launch. The only thing that's kind of, a little getting to me is I kind of don't like how there's not really, I don't know. Like, as my famous saying is, we can sit here for hours and hours and hours and just talk about MUT forever, but that's not really my goal here today, or any day that is. But it's just like they're kind of putting MUT on the back burner. I feel like this. Can I get a confirmation in the comments below? Because I feel like they're honestly putting MUT on the back burner this year. I think they're really putting their heart and soul, and they are trying to sell you guys and dilute your attention to face of the franchise quarterback and also the normal franchise mode with like they have this new thing in franchise where it's like decision making, and it's like they have like different paths you can take based on decisions with your players, new contract stuff, some realistic like fifth player option deals coming, and some title updates this year, the X factors, the superstar abilities, all these things are supposed to dilute you, but I wish MUT kind of got a little bit better. But, it's fine because MUT's really good. I mean, you look 4 years ago, okay, from this year, from MUT 15, MUT 15 did not have a level master. It did not have MUT levels, no weekend league, no draft champions, no training, no power-ups. We can go on, solos were full games. So, I'm not going to complain what MUT is. I love MUT. But last year, we had solo battles, training, better power-ups. We had a free level master. The MUT level rewards were better. Power up passes, okay. So I just thought that it was overall just a great year this year for MUT on paper. However, it wasn't executed, right? The gameplay kind of sucked. They didn't release promos. They gave up on us. But on paper, MUT was gorgeous. And then now going into this year, what's the new, what's cool about it? We have these new ultimate soul challenges. Again, guys, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just questioning it, okay? But now we're getting these gold player packs, right? And they come out July 30th. I'm getting the 15 packs, best edition possible. And you get 2 golds or better. So that's 30 gold or better. If you get the 12 packs, it's 24 gold or better, or the 5 packs, 10 gold or better. And honestly, guys, and then 3 silver or better. So 3 silver or better, you should be able to pull some golds out of those silver or betters too, right? So you really could get like 30 or 35 golds out of these packs if you get the best edition, right? And my advice to you is that if they do have the MVP or Team Diamond or team leaders, if they have like those team sets, if they have those team sets, right? Where last year is called Team Diamonds, where you put like the 30 best players on the team, including elites and golds. Every team was different, but I thought it was 30 players per team. You can literally get most of that set done because this year is the most ever. 15 packs? In the past, the best was 12, but that's because the best edition was $80. Now it's $100, right? So you get Ramsey and Rice and all that stuff, cool stuff. And guys, those uniforms are gorgeous. It's those gorgeous red ones that flash at you. It's like red. It's like it's not like Color Rush red, but it's like a nice, bright, flashy red, and it looks gorgeous. So I'm gonna use that until I have enough coins for the Browns Color Rush. But anyway, it kind of sucks how like all the flashy dark ones and cool ones that are like they pop at you like I don't know. Those are all the home uniforms, but the light uniforms are all away. So I kind of wish you were able to differentiate, but they don't want two dark uniforms playing for each other. So that's why it has to be light versus dark. But anyway, and guys, they they should have gave us Color Rush jerseys for the pre-order packs because it's $100. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna shut up, but it's just like I just feel like that would make the $100 version that much more better because we're getting these random uniforms like the what's it called the series, like the competitive series red competitive jerseys that were in the store last year for points, but now this year we get it for the pre-order, which is cool. They are good uniforms, but who doesn't want a Color Rush jersey, right? I mean, there's at least one out of every 32 that you would want. I like the Browns, not because it's the coolest. It just looks cool because I'm a huge diehard Browns fan, so I love representing my team colors out there in the weekend league, right? Represent your city, represent your team out there in the weekend league, right? Show your true colors, right? But if you guys do every single team, right, the same team, 15 packs, like I'm doing all Browns, you can probably get that set almost done. People will say, oh, I'll do 5 Rams or 5 Jaguars or, 5 this. I'll do 5 Jags for Ramsey, 5 Rams for Donald, and then we'll go ahead and do 5 Chiefs for Mahomes. But how many people actually did pull Donald or Ramsey last year? How many people actually pulled that 88 Gronk last year, right? So just because everyone's doing these teams and the best teams I definitely get it. If you guys want to do 15 of the best team, like the Eagles and Falcons always have a lot of elites on the screen right here, right? So a lot, that makes sense. Do 15 packs of the most elites on a team. That's the second best option, I think. Okay? But number one, you should probably go for a team that has a pretty stellar, if you're doing a theme team, do your favorite team. I'm doing a Browns team, diehard Brown. I mean, I'm thinking Myles Garrett's being the team MVP captain. So I want an elite pass rusher day one. But for everyone else, let's say the best team MVP is, I don't know, Jalen Ramsey. And you're like, you know what, man? I mean, well, bad example because he's in the pre-order bonus. We'll say Aaron Donald. And you're like, man, I want that team MVP Aaron Donald so bad. My pass rush would be so stellar, so OP. So go ahead and do 15 Rams, and that way you can get all the golds pretty much guaranteed because 30 golds or better. If you can't pull like most of the golds, you just have bad luck. AKA, you got, like 10 of the same gold player. That would suck. Because usually, like the Rams, like they're going to have like probably at least 7 or 8 or 9 elites in their team, if not 10, for hell's sake. So literally, we'll say 8 or 9 though. That means that, out of 30, they're going to have like 20 golds on their team for their team MVP set. So if you go ahead and pull 30 gold or better, you should pull, almost all of them. So that means that the golds are all free. And then the team MVP set is pretty good. You see what I'm saying? Like you pretty much have it almost done. Pretty condensed. And that's the best shot. Because, guys, The team MVPs are the best cards in the game besides legends at launch. So you're literally getting almost one of the best players in the game at a huge reduced cost by doing 15 of the same set, same team. You see what I'm saying? So again, guys, there's really one of three options. One, if you're doing a theme team, do all that team. That way you get a bunch of gold cards for your team to put in your lineup for all the same team. But number two, look for a team that has the best MVP candidate, like the best player, right? If you're not doing a theme team, like Watt or Donald or Wagner, and do all of that team. Don't dilute and do one of this team, one of that team. I'll go for Donald. Okay, now I'll go for Mahomes. Now I'll go for Wagner. Now I'll go for Khalil Mack in that pack. But if you do like three of each team, you're not even close to doing any team diamond set, any at all. And guys, even if you're going for Mack or Donald, how many people actually pulled them, right? Like, comment below if you actually pulled a 85 or higher last year. Seriously. And if you did, maybe you were 1 of 100. So God bless you. And guys, because for me last year, I pulled one elite out of 12 packs. And it was at 82 Jamie Collins or 81. Give me your thoughts. Tell me what team you're doing. I'm doing 15 Browns.